looks right. And I don't care that it's not perfectly accurate to the subpixel. So this is a player preferences key. This UI saved option script, which Angular comes with, and I've modified only slightly. We'll use this key name to store it as a preference, and so you can then just read the player preferences to find out what the user has picked. So going back to our code here, our first person hotkey. I'm going to get rid of that hotkey and turn this into a method. Put it next to this other jump mode method. If I can find it, there it is. Unlike jump mode, which is unfortunately opposite what the variable is, what the default is, this one will be the other way. I don't know why Unity keeps complaining about my scroll wheel. Oh, I see. I've got the UI camera is asking for it, and there is no such thing. I suppose it doesn't hurt to add a mouse scroll wheel to my input settings. Well, except then people will see it when they're looking at their input settings. I could cut out that line of code. I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, there's one thing. One reason it won't work is because maybe more than one reason. Wasn't expecting that. So if the camera is inactive, they don't find it. So this is supposed to be just a toggle. It's not supposed to be running every frame. But again, it seems like it doesn't hurt to run this every frame, and it shouldn't. As long as it's finding the game objects. So I'll just say. Once it finds it once, it's found for good. At least that was the idea. So let's just move this into into the start or wake. Alright, I'm starting out in first person now. Sort of. This isn't, but the right stick is not working. All the code I just wrote didn't happen. It says I'm in first person mode. I don't know why it's defaulting to that, and I can't turn it off because that's one thing I forgot to set up about the menu. You have to link for controlling the menu with keyboards or the gamepad. You have to link up the items, like so. So the charge jump, when you go up, I want it to go to the first person. There's something to be said about numbering your buttons in the order they appear, so they show up in your UI manager in the order they appear on the screen, but I didn't do that. Maybe I will someday. So we want this to go to the first person. We want the first person to go to the sound. Option sound. What will it let us? First person. Does it need to... Maybe it goes to this. There we go. Oh, and it was already set up because we duplicated the charge jump. Then we have sound. Go to first person. And did we set charge jump right? Charge jump goes to first person. Okay. So now we can turn the first person. Now we can get there. Mouse clicking isn't working yet. I got the gamepad thing working first. There was one little mistake, because the first person is jumping straight down to invert vertical look. Okay, we can turn first person off. Okay, that seems to work. But yeah, the right stick is not working for me anymore. Neither is the mouse. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I know what I've done. I forgot to use this everywhere. Let the compiler find where I'm missing my calls. Just that one place. Okay, I think that's everywhere. Yep, compiled. So, a nice thing about these save player preference options. Left the camera where it was. A lot of people complaining about the camera not keeping up. I actually kind of like it. I like the way the camera sometimes starts off in totally the wrong place and zooms towards you, but yeah, I should fix that. Got kind of used to playing it in first person. So a cool thing about the saved options is it saves the player preferences, which is a Unity thing that is persistent. You can then stop the game, start it again, and because it's in the player prefs, it's in the player prefs. So, yep, that's all I'm going to show you for today. Thank you for watching. Do you guys have any questions before I sign out? And I'm going to upload this update tomorrow because it fixes the because not only does it have the first-person mode, but also it's got new music. Brian's put some new music in, so we'd like to hear your feedback on that. And the player preferences stuff actually works in this build. In the previous build, clicking on those menu items didn't do anything. I just listened to the music for the first time today, and I loved it. I was like, oh, that's so much better than what I had in there. Brian says he tried to imagine what a post-apocalyptic skater would listen to and make that music.